Alright, everyone, this is it. And the last Madden that I record consistently back to back for my vacation in late April. If I'm correct, this will be going up May 1st, I think. First Sunday of May. Yes, the first Sunday of May is the 1st. I think it's May, yeah. April, May, yeah. So after I'm done recording this, I'm gonna pretty much just take a break from Madden up until after that vacation, because I'm gonna be back on April 30th. Because I'm not gonna be able to record this while I'm on vacation. So after I'm done from vacation, I have to record this again. Be up for May 7th. So, but this is gonna be it for the back-to-back of this consistently. And of course, we're going to be doing week 1. I did the preseason and I did the training camp. As you can see, this guy's a little bit better because I did pocket presence with him. I increased his, I think I increased his accuracy a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, I increased his throw accuracy by 2. It was at 70, now it's at 72. He doesn't have a lot of throw power either, so. Green is definitely the guy for this year. Westbrook got hurt in preseason. He's only out for 5 weeks. That's the worst injury of the team. And Burt is not hurt this time, so. I'm okay. I'm okay with this because Jordan, good backup. We could survive for a few weeks without Westbrook. I switched Alexander to be the backup fullback because Lindsey's backup tight end. So I just think it'd be easier, more fair with the rep time. We do have an injured receiver in Glenn Figgins. He is hurt for 4 weeks. But like I said, Burt isn't hurt. Tight ends are like this. Left tackles are like this. Left guard, center, guard of right. Right tackle, left end, right end. I actually did trench fight with Trey Warren here. And I think I only was able to get his acceleration up, I think it was. Or was it his strength? I think it was the strength I increased. I was only get it up by 2 because I got a silver on it. I didn't really work on Fisher because he's a third-string defensive tackle. I decided to actually do Fong in chase and tackle, and I got him up to a 70. And he's still going to be backing up Wayne. And I hope Fong turns out to be a good linebacker for me. Corners are like this. Safeties are like this. Kicker, punter. Kick return, see? Curtis Burt, still in there. I actually did the running back training camp one. And I got his carrying up by 2 and I increased his break tackle by 1. You know, just to help his kick returning. I thought if I do the running back one with Burt, it could help with kick returning. And not his kick returning overall, but just his ability to be a successful kick returner while in the field. You know, break and tackle and stuff like that. Kickoff, long snapper, and third down running back. So yeah, last week is going to be up while I'm on vacation. And this one is going to be going up after vacation. So I hope you all enjoyed this little slight grind of mine. That could be taken wrong in so many ways. I do have other plans to record other things. The reason why I want to get this done and out of the way as quickly as possible is because the way I record these things, I have to customize what's it called here? The transform of the Elgato on my Streamlabs, which I record this. Because it's a PS2 game and it has the black borders around, which you kind of saw on one of the weeks that I just was too lazy to do that, and I just needed to get something done. But yeah, this messing around with this, I don't like messing around with stuff too often. This is a personal pet peeve of mine. I don't like messing around with settings. I always feel like I'm gonna fuck it up, so I like to mess around with things as least as possible, if that makes sense. So if I'm going to do a PS2 game, I'd rather just do all the PS2 games I want to do, then revert it back, so I don't have to keep changing back and forth of it and keep messing with it. So the PS2 game stuff, which is what this is, it's going to get all done now, and then I'm going to revert the Elgato transform screen thing here back so I can play the more modern games, and the more modern games is going to be the everyday stuff. So I'm doing the weekly stuff first, which is Saints Row, which I already have done, and this, yes, as of right now, Saints Row up until like late April is already done and uploaded, and I already had to deal with some copyright stuff on there, and it kind of pisses me off sometimes. Either way, I did Saints Row, I'm doing this. And then I'm going to be doing the everyday stuff, which I already have this week of March, which is March 2nd, already uploaded throughout the week. I think up until Saturday. I need to work on a Saturday video. And then I just have to record other stuff. I have GTA Vice City, the original, recorded. So I could do that. I also could finish Red Dead. And I also could do Dead by Daylight 2, Staying Human, which that is something I got from a fan, and my fan, Elite, if you're watching this, Elite, would like to see it as a series, and I was planning on doing it as a series, even if he didn't say he wanted it. I was going to do it anyway, because a fan got it for me, and I just thought it would just be right just to put it on the channel and thank him for it, which I'm kind of thanking him for it right now. But enough chitter chat. Let's get into the game, which is going to be the Giants. It's going to be the Giants week 1 in the 4th year of this franchise. We have the Giants, Falcons, Jets, Rams, Redskins, Bears, Bills, Dolphins, Redskins. Then our bye week of week 10. Patriots, Vikings, Giants, Lions, Cowboys, Packers, Cowboys. All right, so we're facing the Packers, which is interesting. Cowboys are late in the year, which is also interesting. Facing the Patriots is interesting because that's our head coach's previous team. And we're not facing Houston, which stole our offensive coordinator. And if I saw correctly, I think we're running a 3-4 defense now with Bill Belichick. And we are a 3-4 defense with an offense of New England Jay Fox. That's interesting. That's weird a little bit. Offensive playbook? Yeah, New England. Doesn't Belichick have his own? There's Billick. Dallas coach. Fisher, Coughlin, Edwards, Turner. Belichick, Philly. Why is it New England? Yeah, let's go with a 3-4 defense. I like 3-4 defense. I mean, our head coach is Bill Belichick, but he's not using Belichick's playbook? Let's go team info. No, not team info. Is it stat info? I think it's team info. Yeah, we have Bill Belichick. Icons, morale, standings, injuries. I don't suppose I could still name team captains. No, I cannot. I think that's just in the preseason. Last few years doing this, I've always forgotten to do the preseason captaincies. So that's my bad. I think we should, since we have Belichick, instead of using Fox's playbook offensively, let's just use, our head coaches. Belichick. So let's actually do that. I like how it changes, to the team and to the coach. I like how it does that. Because normally, when I've seen in previous ones that I played, mostly Madden 07, the playbooks kind of just always stayed the same. Like, if you had Bill Belichick on your team and he was on New England originally, it would say any Belichick, not Philly Belichick. So, yeah. Go with that. Go with this. Let's get into this game. Let's hope for a win. I'll see you guys after the game.
A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. There's been a lot of bad blood throughout the years in this rivalry.
Yeah, these Eagles and Giants are at each other's throats every time they play.
Welcome, everyone. Al Michaels here for EA Sports, along with John Madden, and we hope you're as excited as we are for this one.
Let me tell you, this offense can put up some points. They have the weapons to get downfield in a hurry. We will probably see them try and control the clock and get their running game going early to set up the play action. And if they can get the defense looking for the run, they'll be able to air it out and throw it long to some of their speed guys.
John, this defensive unit plays every game at top intensity. They have a strong front seven and are extremely tough up the middle. That being said, they know their pass defense has to get better, so they've taken steps to improve in that department and have used a more frequent rotation of defensive backs.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Well, the teams are out on the field, the crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Peterson back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 5. To the 20. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The Eagles line up with two backs behind the quarterback. This one is handed off, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Number 41 couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
And, John, it normally makes for a great afternoon when the Eagles take on the Giants. Great NFC East rivalry. Only one man in the backfield. On the call, Jordan didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Holt brings him down at the 24-yard line.
12 on the play.
Akers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. And so that kick is good. Peterson gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Eagles are lined up for the kickoff.
Peterson back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Good defense looking for a second straight interception.
Peterson on return.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Going to the right. Number 46. Created problems in the backfield on that one. Big tackle there for loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball on their own 25. The backs are lined up in an eye. Great fake. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Third down. Upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. The Eagles come out in a dime package. With the pass, Mitchell takes him down at the 32-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
30-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Breaks the tackle. Powering it. Slips the tackle. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
It's first and 10. Jordan, the deep back. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Peterson with the tackle at the 36. Owens makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. Split backs this time. Green with a man in motion. Hands off to the fullback. Strahan brings him down at the 35-yard line. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. It was more of a limp up the middle.
So they need about 3 here. Hand off to the tailback. Green pulls him down at the 32. So a pickup of maybe 3. He's made some big kicks in his career, but this one I think might be a little out of his range. The kick is up. Akers bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Should be a return here. From the 5-yard line. They forced a 3 and out on the last series.
Peterson on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Ware with the tackle at the 32-yard line. Gain of 7.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Barber, the lone back. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
1 yard to go. Wrapped up and brought down. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10. Changing the play now. Smith in motion. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete. Word comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Strong left. Strong left.
Slings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete. John, he nailed it as the ball arrived and knocked it loose.
That's exactly right. His timing was perfect. You know, those are the types of hits that fans hoop and holler over. We want to see stuff like that in every game.
Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Drops back, rolling out to his right. And this pass is completed. Williams takes him down at the 49.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Number 23 makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. Gain of 3. They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. Launches it across the middle. It's caught. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. He'll pass on first down. Throwing short to his left. Fumble. Loose ball. The lineman picks up the fumble. John, they're lucky to retain possession after that pass falls behind the line.
Yeah, you never want to put your receiver in a position to catch a pass behind the line when he's got a defender bearing down on him.
So after the fumble, they'll go to work with good field position.
Strong right. Strong right. Set.
Gets the toss to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defense eats the play up.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Swings it out to the left. Stopped behind the line. Lost a couple. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Akers once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Eagles are ready to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 9-yard line to the 20. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He was really hit hard on that one.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Base. What?
Barber, the lone setback. Hilliard goes in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
Gain of 10 on the play.
First and 10. Barber, the deep back.
Okay, here we go. Key.
Throws it. Almost picked off. Jones had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Only one man back. Shockey moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Barber couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Manning will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back, gets rid of it, drops the interception. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
Number 80 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. From the 19-yard line. The coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Owens comes in motion. Throws it. Target, but he gets it. Smith cuts him down at the 24-yard line. Gain of 4. Philadelphia has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 9-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Ball on their own 24. Give it to the halfback. Bryson makes the stop at the 26-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
A little over 4 to go. Green sends a man in motion.
Come on. Bring it.
Tosses it right. Bryson stops him at the 27.
They've had a tough time establishing a running game so far. This front seven is doing a heck of a job of shutting down the running lane.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
34-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Shockey, the motion man. Throws it. He has some. He hits his receiver. Hilliard, good balance along the sideline. Come up with the first down.
I'll tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
1st and 10. Barber, the lone back. Shockey moves in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
2nd and long coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. Stop behind the line. Manning with the soft pass.
Sometimes a play like this can be dangerous. The quarterback needs to make sure that only his receiver can catch it, because if he puts it in the wrong place, it's easy pickings for the defense.
They have to reach the 30 to convert. Barber, the lone setback. Pressure with the pass. The defense has it. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Smith, the man in motion. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. It's going the other way. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense, and you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
Defense lines up in the next game. They Give it to the halfback. Trotter with the stop at the 26-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Barber. Nice play fake. Incomplete pass. Manning read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Another run. Walker stops him at the 25. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Giants are down by just one touchdown now. The Giants set to kick it deep.
Back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 8 to the 20. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. First and 10. Jordan in the backfield. Toss play to the left. Midfield attack. Jordan was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Jordan gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. It's a fumble. It's picked up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
First and 10. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
Sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to be charged to Philadelphia.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
New York might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Throws over to his right. Smith hauls him down behind the line. He got in there and made the tackle on the 4th of the game. Owens didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and long coming up here.
Twitchy, come on.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Come on now.
With the pass, nearly picked off. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. And it's intercepted. Obviously looking for them to go to the air. The defense was right in position to intercept that throw.
Great play, great execution. That's what defense is all about.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Almost interception. Nearly a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Watch the bootleg.
Manning sends a man in motion. Barber. Nice play fake. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the windows.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Gets the pass off. Right to him. Trotter is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 15.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Wayne makes the tackle at the 8-yard line. Gain of 7. They're 8 yards from the end zone. Only one man in the backfield. Setting up play action. This one falls incomplete. So that one flutters incomplete.
He put too much touch on that one.
6th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, throws it, almost right. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Giants are now down by 3. Number 80. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Wolfer comes in to kick off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line to the 20. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
On the return.
First and 10. Jordan, the lone back. Green with a man in motion. With the pass, and he hits his target. McGee records the stop at the 36-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Green sends a man in motion. Jordan. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Green got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. They line up in the I formation. Throws it. Incomplete pass. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
They play a very aggressive style of defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense.
Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Keep him in front. Keep him in front.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, incomplete. The game got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Peterson is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
34-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
We got one. Ace, ace.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Flings it to the outside. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
Barber, the lone back. And he gets the delayed handle. Blue makes the stop at the 33-yard line. A solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And you know, that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
The 40. Brown is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 49. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Come on. Come deep.
Only one man back. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, perfect throw. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
They have to reach the 41 to convert. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
The quarterback has all the tools you look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Going deep. Give me that pick. Start over here.
Barber, the deep man. Guns it out to the right. And this pass is completed. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, almost picked off. Almost a big turnover.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. 8th play of this drive. Pressure's coming. Great play in the backfield. Simon uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. He surveys the field, throws it. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Number 80 into return. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
New York comes out in a dime package. Pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
Lindsey in motion. Rolling right, under pressure, with the throw. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Peterson looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
40-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
Shotgun, shotgun.
Manning back in the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Throwing. Shepard records the tackle at the 43. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. Ball on their own 43. Manning scans the defense from the gun. Looking downfield, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Ball loose. We might see a quick pass here on 1st down. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
They line up in the I formation.
Stay hold. Stay hold. Set.
Drops back. Passing right. And he hits his target. He sees something in the defense. Dropping back with the throw. Drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. If the defense wants to keep this lead as it is, they're going to need to put an end to this drive right now.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he can't find a way to keep possession. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Crackers can tie it up here with a field goal. And it's up. Not a good kick right there. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He's looking, rolling out to his right. This pass is incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Cover!
Jordan, the deep back. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Picked off. It's intercepted. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Drops back. He's looking with the throw, and the catch is made. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Come on, let's go.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Spike stops the clock. This field goal would tie things up. And it's on its way. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. The Giants are lined up for the kickoff.
Back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7-yard line to the 20. Going into halftime, we're all tied up. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. The Giants are ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 10 to the 20.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
We expected this one to be close, John, and here we are tied up in the second half.
This one's going to be a struggle right till the end. The momentum has gone back and forth so far. We're going to see a lot of big plays before this one's over.
The Eagles have had very little success throwing on first down, but despite that, they've managed to stay in this game to this point.
The defense is not letting them have any easy ones.
Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
2nd and 3 coming up here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. Jordan, the deep back. Passing on first down. Tosses it right. Great throw. Peterson records the stop at the 48-yard line. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
5th play of this drive. Only one man back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 41. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Giants come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, they just can't find a way to bring that one in. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
7th play of this drive. Green sends a man in motion. Drops back. Pump faking. Throwing. And it's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Pinkston broke away momentarily, then got caught before getting the first down.
Hey, he had something there, and he knew it. One more move, he's saying. One more move.
3rd down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. New York comes out in their nickel package. Strahan brings him down at the 31-yard line. Putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and he slips out of bounds at the 35.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Bring it! Set! What's up?
Williams pulls him down at the 29. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. The Giants come out in a dime package. Throwing. And it's complete. Pinkston won't find a way to get past the marker. David Akers comes comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. The kick is up. Akers boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game. The Eagles are holding on to a slim lead. The Eagles are set to kick it deep. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line to the 20.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
First and 10. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Roger.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
9-yard gain. It's second down, 2 to go.
Ace. Set. Running wing.
Manning sends a man in motion.
Hut.
Tackled behind the line. Not what they were looking for in that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
5th play of this drive. About 6 to go.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third downs.
Barber. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. So he looks to be okay, but he'll have to come out for at least one play. Wolford is back to punt. Here's the kick. He can't control the ball. The Eagles are there to pick up the ball. So they have first and 10 here. The Eagles have not been very successful going on first down, but they still have the lead.
And somehow they've managed to overcome that problem.
And that's a loss of 2. Second and long. New York comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. And he hits his target. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Well, they were on him like glue.
About a yard to go. Only one man left. Williams records the stop at the 37. And he gets to the sticks on that run to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
And the thing is, if you get them around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. And it's tough to catch them from behind.
Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man back. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Safety makes a nice play getting to the ball and tipping it away.
And he made the play when really the receiver should have had it. Moving to meet the ball is something that some receivers don't do well.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. So following the incompletion, it's now 3rd down. And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Let's do this!
The Giants come out in a dime package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Looks to be all right, though he'll come out at least for a play or two. And Jill will fill us in a moment. First and 10. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. Throwing. The defense has it. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Manning sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Trotter was lurking in the middle. Almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. That touch pass had very little touch, John.
He had the right idea. Just got away from it.
Deep out! Come on, y'all know what we about to do. Come on. Quarter.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The defense having a great day. 3 picks. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. New York comes out in their nickel package. Tries the left side. Word stops him for negative yardage. He was looking for room outside. There was none.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Only one man back. Smith in motion. Hand it off. Number 23 stops him at the 31-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, It's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. They come out of the nickel. With the throw, and it's complete. Ooh, what impact. Excellent recognition by the receiver. Reading coverage and just accordingly.
Option routes, receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Jordan, the lone back. On display to the right. Green got very good penetration there. So they're unsuccessful in that attempt to the outside.
And maybe they ought to try and run around the other tackle, because that side of the field didn't give up anything on that one.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a field goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Philadelphia 12, New York 9. The Eagles, already up by a field goal, are in the red zone to begin the final quarter. They can still pick up the first without scoring here. Green sends a man in motion. Number 23 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 6. Sixth play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure, looks to the end zone. Green ignored the double coverage, trying to get it in there anyway. David Akers will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way. He made that one easily. The Eagles are holding on to a slim lead. The Eagles are lined up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. From the 3 to the 20. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Burton goes in motion. Looking upfield. Trotter makes the tackle at the 32-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
2nd and 8.
Contain!
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Slings it to the outside. Jeremy Shockey makes the catch, but can't pick up the yardage, so they're looking at 3rd down. So they need about 3 here.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
1st and 10. Barber in the backfield. Closing in. Throws it. Trotter pulls him down at the 46-yard line. Shockey puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. Second and 5 coming up here.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Semino just made a great defensive play.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Barber, the lone back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Seventh play of this drive. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Drops back with the pass, almost intercepted. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Only one man back. Flings it to the outside. Word got very good penetration there. Pinkston did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
Second and long. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He barely got that one off.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
They come out of the nickel. Number 41, the motion man. Hands it off to the back. Williams with the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
32-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Barber. Number 46 makes the tackle at the 26. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Lucy. Cowboy up.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Breaks the tackle. Simon stops him for negative yardage. And records his 3rd tackle of the game. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Going long to the left. And he can't hang it. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 38.
Return for a gain of 4 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Bryson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 43-yard line. Jordan couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the pass, and it's complete. Todd Bingston was stopped cold after making the reception, so they're looking at 3rd down. Third and 6. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Well play, Bryson with the tackle at the 47. A 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 31. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Great fake. Launches this one to the left. Incomplete. Manning did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there. Only one man back. Barber. Semino stops him for negative yardage. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Manning with a man in motion. Throwing short to his left. Lou breaks the play up in the backfield, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
41-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Strong left. Come on now, let's do this.
Green sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Number 23 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41-yard line. Jordan did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. The Giants come out in a nickel package. There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 69. Still 1st down.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Nickelback in this time. Get the call again. Bryson records the tackle at the 45. 8-yard gain.
On the play.
2nd and 6.
Come on!
He sees something in the defense. Green sends a man in motion. Jordan. Williams with the stop at the 45-yard line. Jordan couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Ball on their own 45.
Red right! Red right! Set!
Hand it off. Word makes the tackle at the 49-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. The Giants fumbled the last time they fielded a punt. Here's the kick. To the 15-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Brown with the stop at the 29. He'll pass on 1st down. Looking for an option. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down at the 32-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Looks like he's changing the play.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Blue takes him down at the 46. Calling an audible now. Dropping back, looking downfield, throwing, and he hits his mark. Number 46 whacks the ball carrier at the 38-yard line. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Drops back with the throw, and it's complete. Brown records the stop at the 27.
You know, there are 2 kinds of no huddle. There's a hurry up, and then there's just a no huddle. Of course, they're in a hurry up right now.
Gets the pass off, and he had lost it. It's complete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. 8th play of this drive. Barber, the lone back. Pressure, throwing, and the catch is made. Well, John, he sure made some very timely receptions for his team tonight.
You got that one right. You know, when a guy like this, who's always seems to be right there to bring it in, you know the quarterback will always be looking in his direction, and he needs that big catch.
Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
They need a touchdown, but their final drive might have stalled right here. This is the 10th play of this drive. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. Dropping back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long. I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
Stay home! Stay home! Get up, dude! Get up! Damn it! Damn it!
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. One or two more kneel downs, depending if the defense chooses to use its last timeout, will end the game. 2nd and long. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and save the victory. He'll just take a knee. New York calls a timeout. They have none remaining. And one kneel down here on 3rd down will write a finish to this one. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Philadelphia 15, New York 9. One of the better played defensive games that we've seen lately as they take it down to the final seconds, finishing less than a touchdown apart.
Well, that was a very boring game. Just field goal after field goal after field goal. I don't think a single touchdown was even scored that entire game. Let's have a look here. The rookie played a little bit. I thought I saw number 17 out there. No touchdowns, 3 picks. 50% of completion. Not looking good for Darnay here. Not at all. Seems like it's just more the same old shit. I don't know if it's just the gameplay that's affecting it, or he's just not a good quarterback. Because, well, Eli didn't have a good game either. He actually had a worse game. But our defense is just really good, so I don't know. So I only have 1 completion. 2 attempts. Interesting. So yeah, we at least won. So we're 1-0. And that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys tune in for next week, where I am going to be recording when I'm 2 months older. But there will be an episode next week, so stay tuned for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I hope you appreciate this grind of mine. And hopefully by the time this is recorded, I have 1,000 subscribers. By recorded, I mean uploaded. So, yay! See you guys next week.